everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jem, I'm 43, live in northwest England, and I'm here documenting my weight loss journey with Mounjaro. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm here this evening to chat a little bit about my week 35 results on my Mounjaro journey. And I honestly can't believe we've hit week 35, and I will be doing my 9th month update next week. So for reference, I do a monthly update every 4 weeks. So I started Mounjaro on the 7th of November. Technically, I don't hit month 9 until the 7th of August, but because I do it every 4 weeks, I will be sort of reporting back about my 9th month next week, which I'm quite excited about because I get to do my measurements and all that sort of thing. I'm big on non-scale victories, and I love seeing my measurements come down, as well as the scales and other different types of non-scale victories that I've seen along this amazing journey as well. But we'll get back to week 35. So this week has been brilliant. I've had a great week as far as side effects go. I haven't really had any. No heartburn, no headaches, no tummy troubles, anything like that. My food suppression's been okay. My hunger cues are on point, so I'm happy with that. I haven't been the best eating wise in the choices I've made. I've been rubbish at meal prepping. So yeah, I actually put a video up last night about how I felt like I was losing a bit of control on things and how I'm taking back control. So if you haven't checked that video out yet, I'd love it if you went and had a little look at that. And I just explain on how I want to take control of meal prepping, exercise, that type of thing. But I will go in a little bit. If you have seen that, I might get a little bit repetitive within this video, but I will talk a little bit about the sort of meal prepping and the exercise and stuff in a moment. But yeah, as far as side effects goes, it's been a brilliant week. I spoke last week about how I was going to start taking meals into work, and I was going to start doing my walking again at work. I work in a beautiful converted barn. Our office is in a converted barn. I work in the countryside. We've got a lovely walk that we can do at lunchtime, and I was going to get back in doing that. The weather's been fantastic, and I haven't done it. So yeah, that was one of my main reasons that I wanted to film that video yesterday, to explain why that's been happening and how I want to start getting control of these things again. Long story short is I've just had a lot of things going on personally, and yeah, it's just meant that I've not been on the ball with meal prepping and planning and organising myself, but that is all going to change. Part of that is I have changed my weigh-in day. So I actually got weighed in this week on Wednesday, and I took my jab on Wednesday as well. So I've shifted it from a Thursday to a Wednesday. It is currently Wednesday evening, so I'm filming this just after I filmed last night's video, which to me is technically tonight. And I am going to upload this onto YouTube, but schedule it to upload on Thursday at 6 p.m. And I'm going to do that going forward. My main reason is because I felt like I was putting a bit too much pressure on myself. Once I got my little boy to bed, I was filming the video, getting my notes all together, filming the video, getting it saved, getting it uploaded, and trying to do it all before going to bed on a Thursday evening. And I just felt like I was burning the candle at both ends. So part of my plan to take back control over the YouTube side of things was to pre-record my videos and schedule them in. So my weigh-in updates will stay as a Thursday evening. I will schedule them to be uploaded at 6 p.m. So they'll be going on a lot earlier than they sometimes go on, because sometimes it was getting towards midnight, and yeah, it's not great when you've got a full-time job and you're a single mother and all that kind of thing. It was getting a bit too much. And then I am going to schedule a video each week to be uploaded on a Sunday, which could be a number of things. It could be a sit-down video, it could be a vlog, but it'll be pre-recorded and scheduled in for Sunday evening. And then anything else that I can sort of fit in I will pop up sort of ad hoc throughout the week, but definitely a minimum of 2 videos going forward a week, which I know I probably sound like a broken record because I've said that so many times, but I think with scheduling it, I'm going to have a better success rate, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go straight into this week's stats because I know that's what you're here for. So, for reference, I am 5'3" tall, and this week I have lost a total of £1, which I'm absolutely thrilled with, especially this late in the game and getting so near to my goal weight. That is 0.45 kilos. So my weight this morning was 10 stone 2 pounds, or 142 pounds, or 64.41 kilos. My starting weight on the 7th of November 2024 was 15 stone, or 210 pounds, or 95.25 kilos, which means I have lost a total of 4 stone 12 pounds, or 68 pounds, or 30.84 kilos. So very, very close to that 5 stone mark now, and to be in the healthy range of the BMI. BMI wise, when I first started, I was 37.2, and that was in the obese category. I am now 25.2, which is in the overweight category, and I am a pound away from being in the healthy range. Although I think it was Lorraine, I noticed one of your comments, which I've not replied to yet. I'm terrible at replying to comments at the moment, but it is something I am going to be working on over the next couple of days. And then I'm going to try and keep on track with comments. That is something that I mentioned in last night's video as well. And yeah, I'm determined because I love the interaction that we all have. But yes, Lorraine, you did say that you hate to be the bearer of bad news, I'm sure was what you said, but a pound won't get me into the healthy range. So when I was putting my stats into the BMI calculator to get these stats up today, I did put in what it would say if I was 10 stone 1, and it did come out as still being in the overweight category. So you are bang on. I need to lose a little bit more than a pound to get me into the healthy range, which seems a bit strange because when underneath it then tells, and this is the NHS website as well, go figure, it does say that I'm in the healthy range if I'm between, I think, 7 stone 7 and 10 stone 1. So you'd think if I hit 10 stone 1, I'm in the healthy range. But no, it looks like I need to be 10 stone. So yeah, I'm either a pound or I'm £2 away from being in the healthy range, according to the NHS website. But either way, it's exciting that it's this close. And I can't wait to get there. I think that will be an amazing feeling. I know the BMI is not the be all and end all. Again, broken record, I say this all the time. But it was so lovely coming out of the obese category into the overweight category. I think it's going to feel amazing going from the overweight category into a healthy range. And I have never, in all the years I can remember, ever been in the healthy range in all my adult life. So I'm excited. And yeah, it's just another achievement along the way, isn't it? And it's such a wide section that we have. Obviously, for me at my height, it's between 7 stone 7 and 10 stone 1. So there's a big range there for me to sort of find my comfortable spot within there, and for my GP to be happy with it that I'm in the healthy range. So yeah, I am excited. I do have a goal weight set at the moment, but it's not set in stone, and that is 9 stone 7 pounds. So it's kind of at the higher end of the BMI range. It's not in the middle, it's just a little bit further up. And that would be 133 pounds, or 60.32 kilos. I'm just excited to get there. I am only 9 pounds away from that at the moment. So that is really exciting. And yeah, it's just, I find it hard to sort of get my head around it. I found it hard to get my head around the fact that I'm in smaller clothes. And speaking of clothes, I am putting loads of things on Vinted at the moment because I am struggling with taking things out of the wardrobe at the minute. And I put something on and I'm like, that does not fit me anymore. It either looks stupid or it's falling off, or yeah, so I am doing a lot of charity bag runs. I'm putting things on Vinted. It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and my lovely friends bought me some vouchers, clothes vouchers and things. So I'm going to have a little bit of a shopping spree, and I might do another try on haul, which is quite exciting because I do love a bit of clothes shopping. That's the plan. In the next sort of couple of weeks, I will do a bit of a clothing haul on here and show you what I get, and I'll do like a try on haul and stuff. But yeah, life's brilliant at the minute. I'm loving life, loving this journey, loving the results I'm getting, and long may it continue. I am so close now to getting to target and then to maintenance. I mean, that's if 9.5 stone is going to be my target. I may get near to that and think I'm happy where I am. I may think I want to shift another couple of pounds on top of that. I don't know yet, but either way, it's close, it's within range, and I don't mind how long it takes me. Even if it took me another year, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm really happy in my own skin at the moment. I'm loving the fact that I feel healthier. So yeah. Although saying I feel healthier, in the video that I recorded before this, I was talking about how I don't feel as healthy as I did a few months ago. And that is mainly because I've not been eating the right things. My meal prepping's been rubbish. So as I was saying at the beginning of this video, my exercise hasn't been great. My meal prepping hasn't been great. I felt like I've lost control. So I'm pulling all that back in. I am concentrating on getting my life back in order as far as getting back into the kitchen, doing some proper cooking, making some batch cooking so that I've got things to take for lunch, whether that's leftovers or from batch cooking, and organising myself a little bit better. I have finally joined a gym yesterday. So I've joined online, and the plan is to go and do an induction on Sunday. I've got a really busy weekend planned this weekend. So the only time I'll be able to do it is Sunday evening, because I will need my parents to look after the little one as well. And they are away this weekend, but they're back on Sunday. So I'm going to ask them to have him for an hour while I pop over to the gym. And I'm so excited to go and do an induction and then sort of plan out when I can go regularly, because I am at a point now where I really want to start exercising a lot more than I am at the moment, which is pretty much non-existent. If I'm honest, this week I don't think I've picked up the weights. I certainly haven't picked up the resistance bands or anything like that. So yeah, that is the plan going forward. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for this week. And it's, yeah, exciting that I'll be doing month 9. I've got a lot of different video ideas that I've got planned in, and now that I feel a bit more comfortable about the fact that I'm not going to be rushing to sort of film things and get them uploaded straight away, and I will get things scheduled in instead, I think it's going to free up some time to get these things done, get them recorded, get them on. And yeah, I have a few things that I want to talk about. I've had some comments that I want to do standalone videos about. Some people have asked me about my tattoos and things. So I think, even though it's not weight loss related, but I did say that I was going to start putting videos on that might not necessarily be about the weight loss. So I think I'm going to do a video talking about my tattoos and what they mean and things like that, because they all do have specific meanings to me. I want to talk about loose skin and yeah, all that sort of fun stuff that comes along with weight loss, and sort of the pros and cons of weight loss as well, because there are a few cons to it as well. If I say cons, they're not really cons. It's things like the way it affects our brains as well in ways that we might not necessarily expect it to, that I've sort of been hit sideways with a few things. So it will be interesting to see what other people's experiences have been as well. But I kind of want to do those things in separate standalone videos, which I know sounds really cryptic, but hopefully you'll come back and have a look. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Like I say, I'm trying to get on top of comments, but I would love it if you drop me a comment below. I love the interaction that we have here, and I will definitely be responding and catching up on comments over the next few days. And if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on Sunday for another video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you then, guys. Bye.